Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval.
You're with us today for a pre-season match
Between Hawthorn and the Dogs.
This is the moment the players have been waiting for. Finally, they get to indulge their competitive instincts again after months of grueling pre-season training. The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They come in well back, and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
Time to find out who's kicking to which end.
When the Hawks led the Bulldogs by 23 points in the second quarter of their 2016 MCG semi-final, not many would have predicted what followed. The Dogs kicked the next 3 goals to narrow the halftime margin to a point, and after the Hawks kicked the first of the third term, the next 9 goals belonged to the Bulldogs as they stormed to a 43-point lead 10 minutes into the final term. The Hawks kicked some junk-time goals, but that took no gloss off a watershed night for the Bulldogs as they ended the Hawks' bid for 4 consecutive premierships. The full-time scores 16-11, 107 to 12-12, 84. Liam Picken and Jake Stringer booted 3 goals each, while Jack McRae had 39 disposals. The Giants at the Sydney Showgrounds lay ahead in a preliminary final.
Punch clear. Richards. Bontempelli. Kicks to space.
Amon makes good contact.
Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Johannesson only knows one way. He's gone. Watson.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Newcomb.
It's not a fair fight.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Punch clear. Richards leading from the front. Fraser. The Dogs are good with their hands. Johannesson. He's been busy so far. Meek got a fist in. Newcomb. Can he find a teammate? In no man's land. D'Ambrosio. He ran into a brick wall.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
English showing his skills. Bontempelli. Liberatore. Impey spoils. Davidson throws it on the boot. Hardwick cuts it off.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Davidson. Darcy. Meek saw that coming. A chance to clear now. Sicily. Great hands there.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. Cleary making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. Meek got his palm to it. Newcomb. The midfield battle's so important.
Amon.
Warple. Watson getting involved. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Good ruck work. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
The 2 big men do battle. Ward. Who's at home? Ginnivan had his name written all over it. They've got them on the overlap. Felt the pressure. Bramble is calm in a crisis.
That's commitment to the cause. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Meek wins the tap. Richards showing some desperation. And they're out of trouble. Darcy, he's taken a beauty. Davidson, dangerous to leave on his own. He's made a bright start. Alarm bells are ringing. This is good ball movement. Can he finish it off?
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Richards,
They're on point so far.
Ward in the centre square. Felt the pressure there. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Hawks have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.